Welcome to the Weather Centre on Thursday, where it's been a cold start to the day over the interior. Overnight lows dropped below zero, particularly over the central and southern parts. The day starts off with some morning fog along the northeastern escarpment, but we're expecting a partly cloudy and dry afternoon over the northeastern interior. Mostly sunny weather is forecast for the rest of South Africa, and overall we're expecting a mild Thursday. Here's our rainfall probability map showing a dry forecast across the country. No rain is expected on Thursday. Maximum temperatures will peak in the upper teens and low 20s for much of the interior. We're forecasting warm weather though for Uppington and Vredendal, both at 26, 23 for Kimberley and Pietermaritzburg, and a high of 22 as we head into Mahikeng and Pretoria. 20 degrees for Johannesburg and Bloemfontein. A warm day along the KwaZulu-Natal coast as well as for Bombela with highs in the mid-20s. Still cool for George and Sutherland though, both at 17 degrees, 19 for Cape Town, as well as Bishu with East London and Graaff-Reinet expecting a high of 20 degrees. Good beach conditions are expected along the west coast with a moderate southerly wind for Alexander Bay. We're expecting a moderate southeasterly wind between Namaqualand and Longabon with a 2-meter swell along the west coast and a wave period of 13 seconds. In the southwest, good beach conditions are expected other than in False Bay, where we can expect a fresh southeasterly wind. You'll see a moderate southeaster for the Cape Town Atlantic side as well as Cape Agulhas, and a moderate easterly wind for Hermanus. Along the southwest coast, we're expecting a 2-meter swell and a wave period of 12 seconds. Along the south coast, good beach conditions continue with a light southeasterly wind for Mussel Bay and Plettenberg Bay, as well as Port Elizabeth, with a northwesterly wind of around 10 kilometers per hour for Jeffreys Bay, with a 1.5-meter swell at 13 seconds. Along the east coast, good beach conditions are expected on Thursday, with light winds in the forecast. We're expecting a northeasterly wind along the KwaZulu-Natal coast, with a southeasterly wind for East London and a northwesterly for the Wild Coast, with a very small swell along the east coast, and that's only of 1 meter with a wave period of 10 seconds. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great Thursday.